So a failure that and this is something that we had realized for some
Mhm.
time, but I
Right.
think 2025 is where it all converged and we were
Mhm.
like, wow, this is really holding us back. Hand in hand with what you were saying about automating certain tasks.
Yeah.
I think when you are a startup, you're
Mhm.
so used to being scrappy and you're
Mhm.
so used to being resourceful.
Yeah.
And a big part of it is in the beginning, you don't have, we bootstrapped our business financially.
Mhm.
You don't have resources, you don't have money, you don't have help. All you have is time. And so as a result of that,
Mm.
whatever has to be done, you just think, I'm going to learn how to do it and I'm going to do it myself.
Right.
And so that scrappiness is great, but I think you get to a point where the demand grows, your business
Mhm.
grows, and you just have such a hard time
Yeah.
letting go of the things that you don't need to be doing.
Mhm.
So, I remember there was one point where I had fully convinced myself. I was like, said SEO experts are really expensive. I was like, I could teach myself SEO. Like, I'm just going to be my own SEO expert. And then I had a moment where I had to check myself and was like, you know what, Shwan, like, yes, you can do it yourself, but that does not mean that you have to do it yourself. And, my brother and I are the same worker mentality. There's not any part of our business that we're too good to do. So sometimes it could be like a very monotonous task that'll burn up 3 hours of our time.
Right.
And I think this was a year where we kind of realized like we could pay somebody for this. Like this is
Right.
not really the best use of our time as business owners,
Yeah.
as people who need to focus on, like you said earlier, directing the ship versus
Right.
all of the more minor things that you can delegate.
Right.
So, I would say for us, and I think part of the challenge also is that it's a control thing. You think to
Mhm.
yourself, nobody's going to do it better than me. Nobody's going to care about my business more than me. And so your first instinct is to want to do all of these things yourself. And then you realize, oh, I'm actually holding myself back because this is not a two-person operation, right? And if
Mhm.
we ever want to grow and operate as a bigger business,
Have to
we need to
delegate.
bring other people into it.
That is
Yeah.
real, y'all. Take that
Yeah.
time to start thinking about what you need to delegate. And that's so real, especially because like again, like the kind of clientele that you attract. Like I know that certain slip ups, happen too much or you being burnt out, will cause you to fail on the project. So
Yeah.
good for you for recognizing it's time for me to get out of my own damn way. Like,
Absolutely.
and I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing.